Atlantic City, Arturo Cardenas in the blue trunks and Edgar Cortez in the red. Cardenas looking to move to 16-0-1. Justin Shackles, Shakur Stevenson, Richardson Hitchens with you here on Before the Bell as we count down to Ennis Stanionis later tonight on DAZN.
I'm expecting Cardenas to try to make this an early night because I think this is a last-minute replacement. So if I was him, I'll be looking to take my time and get the job done early.
We credit Cortez for taking the late assignment, not only because it keeps Cardenas busy, it's a chance for him to succeed on a high platform, but he also brought us these awesome shoes.
Yeah, I like the shoes a lot. And sometimes you never know, a late replacement, they may have been training and putting in a lot of work, so we'll see right now. But he should try to go for the kill early.
You never know, maybe the style matchup might give him a trouble. He's fighting a southpaw when originally he's supposed to fight an orthodox, so.
Exactly.
Cardenas has built a reputation for being a very skilled and technical fighter, and he is a quality left hook that he uses wisely. There it is.
Cardenas is already throwing with bad intentions.
Yeah, he said in the fighter meetings this week, he does not waste punches. He will lull you in and then unleash sharp, fast, impactful shots, but he throws with conviction.
Cortez seemed game though.
Yeah, he seemed a little crafty, real crafty. I would like to see him come over top of the jab though.
Ooh. Cortez punching back, good counters. That might be his strategy on short notice. Thinking that maybe he does not want Cardenas to get warmed up and try and get his attention early on.
I think Cardenas should invest in the body early.
This first round, Cortez ain't fighting like a guy that's 9-7-1. He's boxing real good, using the ring.
That's why the guy Cardenas should touch the body.
Oh, good shot by Cardenas right there. Like Shakur saying, Cardenas should, slowly start touching the body. Especially with a late replacement type of guy. He probably haven't been doing his sit-ups.
Suck it.
Let's see what he got down there.
His last official fight was almost 2.5 years ago. He suffered a 4th round TKO.
Probably won that round. So.
Yeah, I kind of gave the first round to Cortez. But I see Cardenas slowly inching in. He's slowly inching in, so maybe he'll get to the body.
And Cardenas gave us an entertaining fight back in August against Arachica. He called it his toughest fight as he unloads here in round 2 because he only had a 5-week camp for that fight. But again,
there go that body shot. He felt that body shot right there.
Cardenas walking him, and Cortez obeying his corner and turning out.
And Cortez is boxing good, but if he had a jab behind it, I think that he'll probably control Cardenas a little bit more. But I like what he's doing as a southpaw. Good hook right there.
There's a stiff right hand that snapped back Cortez's head.
There go that body work Shakur was talking about. And if he keeps staying out there, it's going to pay dividends real soon.
Yeah, he's slowly inching in and cutting the distance. I feel like it's only a matter of time.
You could say a lot of good things about Robert Garcia trained fighters, but investing into the body is one of the biggest traits that they have, and they work like no other.
Yeah, I also like the fact that his fighters are always comfortable in the pocket. They're always real good pocket fighters.
I think Cardenas will probably find him a little bit more if he start utilizing his jab. He's looking for the big shots, but the jab is going to be there to set it up.
What do you think of the way Cortez has been moving around so far?
I think it's okay. I think he's doing a little bit too much moving, but right now it looks like he's trying to fight to survive.
You know, when you find a guy like Cardenas, I call that doing what you got to do. You know, trying to at least survive at least. Even if you don't get the win. And he felt that body shot right there.
That body shot hurt him for sure.
I seen his face.
Cardenas just walking him down, able to sneak in a right hand to the body, then one upstairs.
Yeah, the body shot might do it tonight. Or the left hook up top.
Whacks him with a right hand.
I would like to see Cardenas use his jab, though. He's really not using his jab at all.
That's what I said, Shakur. I think the jab was set up for
10 seconds.
The jab will do a lot for both guys, actually.
Time.
Example, it was one fight when Shakur was fighting, I think it was Valdez, and Valdez touched Shakur with a good body shot, but Shakur had a great poker face, but I was like, he felt that. And after the fight, Shakur was like, yeah, he was right, I did feel that.
Yeah, you know, actually I saw Valdez do an interview and he said he never even knew.
Right.
So I definitely did a good job that night.
The art of fighting.
Is that something you practice?
Nah, I mean, it's just keep your poker face on, you know. I was taught that as a child, so no matter what, keep your poker face on.
A fighter that do that very well right now in boxing is Bivol. He keeps his face and his demeanor the same from round 1 to round 12.
You're right. You would never know Dmitry Bivol gets hurt. Here in round 3, this one's scheduled for 8 between Cardenas and Cortez. And it was originally scheduled for 10 with Cardenas facing Christian Cardo. Cardo pulled out for medical reasons and entered Cortez this week. And the body work by Cardenas increasing here.
Good left hand right there from Cortez. I'm not gonna lie to you, I like Cortez, but gotta have him fight in 2 years, a late replacement, and a 9-7 record. He's boxing really good. Good straight left. And he's doing some real crafty things in there. Counter punching, boxing and moving. And he don't look like he's breaking down right now.
Yeah, I think Cardenas is making this fight a lot harder than what it has to be. He's just pressuring forward, looking for hard shots, but I think he got to let his hands go a little bit more and use his jab. So
I don't know, maybe it might be the style switch up with the southpaw.
For sure.
But I like Cortez right now.
Yeah, he's definitely look like he's winning this round too.
So we can argue after this round if he gets past it, you know, consistently doing what he's doing. It could be 2-1 Cortez.
Oh, big left hand by Cardenas, but again Cortez wisely moving away.
Straight left.
Fire it again.
Right hand by Cortez.
This right here is why you take every guy serious, because sometimes you never know who can show up on what night. So take everybody the same.
Facts. Oh, good shot by Cardenas.
10 seconds.
This is a good round for both guys.
The Garcia corner. Probably not like
Time.
You see Robert Garcia again instructing Cardenas.
And Cortez is catching him with some good shots, but it's just he don't have enough power to really keep Cardenas honest. But he's doing some good things.
And Cardenas 15-0-1 with 8 knockouts. He's going for a 14th straight win. Cortez coming out swinging. Cortez catching him with a right hand, but Cardenas answers right back with a 2-punch combo.
I would like to see more of that, following the guy out there. The guy wasn't expecting it, so he followed them out and caught him with 2 good shots. So I would like to see more of that.
Another left hook by Cardenas.
Cardenas can't forget about that body work. There you go.
That was a good check hook.
Both guys are doing a lot of good things, but they still abandoning their jab. And I like how Cardenas is doing the 2-1, but if he sets up a lot of them shots behind the jab, I think that he can set up a lot more bigger shots and land a lot more bigger shots.
He can make this fight way more difficult for Cortez.
Yes.
Ooh, great body shot. Yeah, he felt that body shot right there.
Cortez is a tough guy, though, real tough. And he's game.
He's born in Vineland, New Jersey.
Ooh.
Lives in Millville, South Jersey, born and raised. This is his second pro fight in AC. Obviously taking a massive step up on late notice, but so far he's opening up some eyes here against an undefeated opponent.
Shakur, how you scoring this fight right now?
This is kind of hard. I guess Cortez started off the round like he's winning, and then towards the end of the round, Cardenas come back and kind of establish his spot. So honestly, I like Cardenas right now, but it's definitely a close fight.
Yeah, I think Cardenas' shots you can tell it's more effective, and he is being aggressive. So I will give him the edge because just off the strength of that. Cortez is hitting him, but it just seems like his shots is not effective. It seems like when Cardenas touch him, it's like it does more of a damage.
Yeah, there was a good right hand from Cardenas moments ago that drove back Cortez. Are you you surprised that these shots from Cortez are still landing?
Great tackle.
Not really, though.
I'm surprised.
Vibe.
And scheduled for 8 between Cardenas in the blue trunks and Edgar Cortez, 9, 7, and 1 from nearby Millville, a southpaw here in southern New Jersey. He's in the red trunks.
You know, this can be one of the cases where you say styles makes fights. You know, southpaw that like to box with the back foot, and just a Mexican that's just bringing that aggressive style. So this is one of the fights that you can tell the style is making it for a good fight.
For either of you, in general, what is the toughest part about switching gears for a late replacement?
I think the toughest part is not knowing what to expect. You didn't train for this guy, so you don't know what to expect when you go out there. But you always got to trust in yourself. You got to trust in your skills and believe that you could beat
He's down.
any given night.
That is going to be ruled a knockdown. Cortez arguing that he slipped.
Yeah, I don't know. That kind of looked like a slip to me, but he definitely got punched at the same time. So, it definitely be considered a knockdown.
Yeah, a knockdown here in round 5 for Arturo Cardenas. We'll see it later on the replay.
But so what Shakur was saying, and when a guy's a late replacement and you find a late replacement, that's what separates a good fighter from a great fighter. Knowing how to make adjustments. So you gotta know how to do that on the fly. And this is just one of the cases for Cardenas. He just gotta make adjustments.
Arturo Cardenas trying to improve to 8-1 here in U.S. fights.
Cardenas is looking to step it up though.
And he do it. And Cortez met him with a good left hand.
Caught him right in between his shots.
And Cortez trying to capitalize on the moment.
I like that. He got off real quick and tied him up. Smart boxing right there.
Edgar Cortez, no pushover here at Boardwalk Hall. Or could that awake the beast in Cardenas?
Cardenas got to wake up, bro. He needs to wake up. Because this fight can end up going the other way, and he'll be real sad. So he got to wake up, pick the pressure up, and let his hands go.
Oh, good shot by Cardenas.
Good left hand to check left right there by Cardenas, and another one.
How is this guy taking these shots? He's still staying up. This guy's tough.
Is this saying more about the durability of Cortez or the punch power of Cardenas? Or is it tough to tell?
I think it's both. Cardenas looks like he's placing some good hard shots, but this guy's still, standing up to them.
Time.
Really good. But a 10-8 round number 5 for Arturo Cardenas as we get going here in round 6. Again, scheduled for 8 in a match that is much closer than we all anticipated.
Like I've been saying all night, I think Cortez, both guys will make this fight a little bit easier for themselves, and they start utilizing their jab, but that's a lost art in boxing nowadays. Oh, good defense right there by Cortez.
You have to wonder what has gone through the mind of Edgar Cortez here this week between receiving the call as he gets tagged with a left hand by Cardenas, and then here probably not trying to think so much as he gets inside the ring with an undefeated Mexican.
Like Shakur was saying earlier, Cortez had to be in the gym training, preparing, and waiting for an opportunity because he's in shape. He don't look like he's breaking down. He still look like a fighter that's, that can go 10 rounds to like 12. So
yeah, I think Cardenas just need to pick up the pace.
Good right hand fouled by the left by Cardenas.
I think he's trying to wake up now, though. That's what I see. He's trying to wake up.
Good 2-1.
Tagging with another quality left. Yeah, that combo.
That 2-1 never fails.
Good right hand that tags Cortez, but from close range, Richardson starting to see a little more jabbing from Cardenas.
This right here, this moment for Cortez is fight or flight because he's picking it up. Cardenas is coming, so he gotta fight him off and tie him up and get his respect back.
Yeah, I like this round for Cardenas. I think he's been picking up the pace. He's in control, and he needs to keep doing this. This is what he needs to keep doing to make sure he wins this fight.
Perhaps Arturo Cardenas, who has aspirations of being in a title eliminator later this year, finally overpowering Edgar Cortez.
This is the fight that Cardenas wants. He wanted to be a fight. He don't want a boxing match. A boxing match, he loses, so he gotta go out there and keep fighting.
This is what you call a Picasso score. This is how the picture's starting. The picture's starting to come together now for Cardenas. And it's about time.
You call your art in the ring Picasso's?
I like to call my boxing art. Because the first 2-3 rounds, I'm like, what is he doing? And then it comes together. 6-7 rounds, bow. Shots start landing. And that's what boxing is about. It's art.
Cortez throws one left uppercut. Cardenas meets him with about 8 to 10 punches. There, another 1-2 drop back.
Oh! Zigger.
Another right hand. Best round of the fight for Arturo Cardenas.
That right there is how you separate yourself. You separate yourself from guys that you know. None but respect to him.
Here's round 7 between Cardenas and Cortez. Again, Arturo in the blue trunks, Cardenas in the red. I beg your pardon, flip that around. Cardenas in the blue, Cortez in the red.
And if I'm Robert Garcia, I'm telling my fighters, don't forget about the body. Keep going back down there.
Also, pick up the pace.
Yes, keep that pace up just from the last round.
You gotta keep that momentum going.
This was supposed to be 10 rounds. Now an 8-round fight. Last several fights for Cardenas have been 10 rounds. There's no reason really to take a round off here, right?
No, there's no reason at all. Like I said, it's a close fight. I think Cardenas is edging it, but you don't want to leave these type of fights in the judges' hands. And once again, Cardenas is not going to win at a boxing match. So when it's a fight, that's when it's in favor for him. Right now, he's having trouble because it's a boxing match.
And Cortez is just right back in the fight like that. The first half of the fight, Cortez been controlling it. And it's kind of been the same story with this whole fight. First half of the round, Cortez would be good. Then once we're in the round, Cardenas would start taking over. And his will would start taking over. So you never know how the judges are scoring it.
Cortez's corner is imploring him to keep that right hand up because when it's lowered, it's an easy target for that left hook by Cardenas.
Whenever he let his hands go, every time he let his hands go, he has success. So if I was him, I would just keep letting my hands go, let my hands fly, and try to get the guy.
Straight right hand from Cardenas, a killer right, and Cortez is down. No debate about that one here in round 7.
It's time to go home. It's time to go home. He's hurt. It's time to go home. It's time to go home.
Can Cardenas close the show? Cardenas with a left
Gotta
hand.
tie him up.
45 seconds to play here in round 7.
Cortez corner is telling him to tie him up.
I think Cardenas got to place these shots, though. You got to place these shots. You can't just shoot them. Place these shots. If you want to get him out of there, place them. Place them.
30 seconds to go. Cortez rocked with the left hand as Cardenas tries to accurately pinpoint lefts and rights. That was a slip.
Yeah, he lost his balance.
Cardenas losing his footing. 10 seconds to go here in the round. Another left hand. Cardenas trying to close it out as the seconds tick up. For this 8th and final round of what's been an unpredictable and yet rather exciting fight between the undefeated Arturo Cardenas in the blue trunks and Edgar Cortez, who at 9-7-1 took the late call here this fight week from nearby Millville, New Jersey, and is giving Cardenas a run for his money.
Coach, if you're a Cortez coach, what would you tell your fighter? Go out there and fight, or just try to survive this last round if you're Cortez's coach?
I mean, I don't think he got too much to lose, so I would say put it all on the line. I think that shot hurt him, though. That big hook just hurt him.
Oh, yeah, Cardenas going for it.
His shoulders down.
Oh, why you stop the action? He fell. Not the fighter.
No one's there to give him an 8 count.
The fighters did not fall, right?
Cortez is just trying to make through his fight now. His mind is made up.
There you go.
Now he's taking the punishment for Cardenas. Plenty of time on the clock here. He's watching closely. And Cardenas loses him from the corner. Cortez somehow able to get out. Oh!
He's down.
And
Yes, he won.
Arturo Cardenas goes to the 8th round to close the show.